I don't hope the mine is blocked off now. Oh dear. Oh my, are you kidding? Literally the first mine I find is bugged. Welcome everyone to Middle Earth. We are gonna go on a brand new adventure in this beautiful but dangerous world, which I'm gonna call the Road to Erebor, because that's literally what we're going to do. We are going to start off all the way over here in the Blue Mountains, recruit exactly 13 dwarves, which are going to make up our company, our fellowship, and then go all the way over here to Erebor, where we have to slay Smaug. There's going to be an actual dragon waiting for us here, and we have to slay him in order to complete this series. So, please join me on this adventure. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. But before we begin, please don't forget to join the new Discord, level up and get those sweet new roles. Link is in the description down below. So before we are actually going to go to the Blue Mountains, I'm actually going to follow the Wikipedia page for this mod and start the game like their recommended way, which is going through all of the hobbit holes in the Shire, because this is where you spawn, and collect all the things from the chests, like food, maybe some bronze, some strings so you can make a bow, all that good stuff. So that's very good, because if you're going to the Blue Mountains, there are going to be less opportunities for food unless you have a farm already set up, I think. So we're going to quickly talk to Gandalf and do his tutorial so we get the red book. And I think we're going to get a pouch as well so we can store some items. Here we go. Now I have a few odds and ends for you here. There we go. Here's our red book, which are going to contain all of our quests that we have active. And there you go, that's his quest completed. So of course I already knew everything he was telling me about the map, about the alignment bar above in my screen, which I'm going to put on Blue Mountains already. So Gandalf's gonna go. We have some pouches we got so we can store some items in here. Probably a lot of food, so we can rename these as well. Let me do that just right away. I'm gonna call this one food. And let's see what we are gonna get from the first hobbit hole we are gonna go and loot. I'm so sorry. Oak's End is the name. Here lives Hending Oaks, the hobbit. And oh, this is a very small hobbit hole than the ones I'm used to, but whatever. We've got some leeks. Not sure what we can do with that. I'm sure you can farm them. Bowls, milk, and sugar. Okay, not the best loot I was hoping for. Corn, roast chestnut, and ale. Okay. We're just gonna stack up on this food. So I have played this mod a lot of times. On my Dutch channel I have done more than 11 series. Some of them were multiplayer, most of them were just single player, in which I joined almost every faction, I think. And I should know this mod very well by now, but I'm gonna be honest, there are still some things I really don't understand, I really haven't done before. We'll see how that goes. We have mushroom pie, which is very nice for food. Got some lettuce, got some bread. Gammon. Here we go, guys. So these are some good hobbit holes. I also noticed this lying right here, which we need. Marchpane. Marchpane. Oh, that's actually really nice. Damn. I really like that in real life, actually. Thank you, guys, for your loot. This was Bounder Smeal with... Who do we have here? Vinsa Bounder, the hobbit. Okay. The Grey Wizard. We found our first book. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and read through this. Maybe I should as well, you know, to get fully immersed, but I don't have time for that right now. I need to loot everything you've got. We got some glass bottles, feathers. We are really stacking up. I'm not even using my food pouch, but we will put everything in there as soon as we can. Just gonna go through a couple more hobbit holes before I think I'm all good. Also gonna take your beds, by the way. Oh, one is enough, actually. Thank you very much. You know, why not just take his crafting table as well? So I would say the plan is, when we are going to the Blue Mountains, is just get as much alignment with the Blue Mountains as fast as possible. Because that way I can start recruiting dwarves. We are gonna get the strongest of the strongest Blue Mountain dwarves we can find. And then we can start our actual journey to Erebor. Hey, we have a bow here. That's perfect. We don't have any arrows yet, but maybe we will find some string. We have pipe wheat here, cooked pork chop. Look at all this food, guys. Perry, which is another alcoholic drink. And we have an apple here, I think. Yeah. A fine plate as well. I really don't need these plates, but we will filter out everything we don't need later. See, I'm already full. So let's organize this a little bit. There we go. We already have one pouch full of food. Can already start using the other one as well. Keeping the bread in my hotbar so I can eat every now and then, which is going to be nice. This was Old Book Smeal. I don't know what Smeal is. Smile? I'm probably actually butchering that word. I'm so sorry. So I was thinking, because the Blue Mountains are pretty far away, it's a really long road. Like, it might not look so far, but here we are at X 16,000. I am at X 300, so that's more than 16,000 blocks to the west, which is... that's gonna take me forever to walk. So I think, guys, I'm going to allow myself to use the teleport function once to get to the Blue Mountains. And I can go to the southern Blue Mountains to Train's Halls, or I can go to Thorin's Halls, Nogrod, or Belegos, even Mount Dolmed, Mount Redier, or Arvaduis Mines. Yeah, I think to stay in the Hobbit vibes, I'm going to go to Thorin's Halls, I think. So we can go to Nogrod and Belegos as well. That should be relatively close to each other. I see some sort of tower in the distance. Oh, I think it's a mill. I think it's a mill, which is good because I think they will have a lot of wheat there. We can make some bread. So that's going to be, I think, the final little house we're going to loot. Maybe if there's a Hobbit hole close, I can also do that one. But we are, you know, we're good on food. We can go start mining in the Blue Mountains, you know, get that bronze. That's also something I learned from the Wikipedia. I should have read that way earlier, but bronze actually has the same, like, value as iron. And you need iron for a lot of other things. And the mod makers added bronze, so you don't go through your iron so fast. Because a bronze pickaxe can mine the same ores as a iron pickaxe. So you can use iron for other stuff, like alloys and some other things you need that for as well. There we go. I'm gonna eat some of this pie so my bar is full. I'm thinking, do I need to get books? Do I need to take books? Like, I'm not sure if this is of any use in Middle-earth. That's where my knowledge of this mod is kind of, you know, lacking. You know, I'm just gonna take some. I'm not sure if I need those. I don't think so. So in order to get alignment as fast as possible for the Blue Mountains, I'm just gonna do every single quest I can find. Which are mainly probably going to be slay X amount of enemies. I think the Gunabat orcs are the direct enemy of the Blue Mountain Dwarves. I'm not sure about that. So we will see what we have to kill. You get 1 silver and 1 alignment, I think, per enemy that you kill. I think that's how it works. So if you have a quest like slay 25 Gunabat orcs, you're gonna get 25 coin and 25 alignment for the Blue Mountain Dwarves. I think that's how it works. Fellowhide Hollow, you are going to be the last place I'm going to loot. We found some cooked corn, which I'm just going to eat right away. We found cooked mutton, plum. We didn't have that one yet. Cocoa beans, more stew, eggs, and an apple. Alright, I am absolutely stacked on food right now. Oh, let me actually keep that bread in my hotbar. Plums, cocoa beans, mushroom stews. We are good to go, guys. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to allow myself to teleport once, which I can do by just pointing my mouse at a position on the map and then hit M. I know from experience that the game might put you in a mountain, or like you're in some blocks and you will suffocate, so hopefully that doesn't happen. We are going to go to Thorin's Halls, which says, once ruled by Thorin Oakenshield, the settlement in the Blue Mountains is inhabited by dwarves, mostly of Durin's folk. Teleporting now, let's see where we end up. Oh, that's what I mean. I spawned right on the edge of a mountain. Luckily not inside. Maybe they fixed that in a version as well. Not sure about that. I put myself in creative mode just in case I would have been stuck inside a block, but that didn't happen. I see some dwarves walking around here as well. So I have to make my way down. Now that I think of it, I might have done better by just teleporting in the foothills. So I'm gonna take some damage by going down here, but I don't think there are gonna be any enemies around here yet. It's going to be dark, but I don't think there are going to be any orcs spawning here yet. Maybe there will be invasions, but I'm not sure if that happens so early on when you're playing. So let me just do the basic Minecraft survival stuff and get us some wood. And then we will find a place to settle down. Alright, got that out of the way. Don't mind this selection box here, by the way, because I used my wooden axe. Which I forgot that I have a world edit mod installed. And it thinks I want to set a editing position. So I don't think I can use this axe at all. I will just have to uninstall that World Edit mod. I don't need it anyway. So we found something here. I'm not sure if it's a mine. No, it's not. It's probably a blacksmith. Yeah, it's a blacksmith. So we don't have any alignment with the Blue Mountain Dwarves yet. That's why he doesn't want to talk to me or deal with me, because he has some nice items. Oh, we found some silver right away, which is nice. Not sure what this book does. Book of True Silver. Some tin, coal, and more steaks as well. Alright. I think it would be handy if we could settle near a mine, because then we can actually use that mine to, you know, mine resources for ourselves. So I'm going to search for one now. And I think once we found a place I like where we can settle, that's going to be a good end for this episode. In the next episodes, we're just going to go and get as much alignment as fast as possible, like I said. Do quests, you know, slay enemies, do whatever they want. And I think we need around 100 to 150 alignment to actually start recruiting units. So that shouldn't take too long. I found a mine here, by the way, which is perfect. Gonna take a quick look inside. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Some generation didn't go exactly right here. Okay, that's interesting. I don't hope the mine is blocked off now. Oh dear. Oh my, are you kidding? Literally the first mine I find is bugged. Wait, we can find our way here, I think. Oh man, I miss the sounds of dwarves grunting. It's such an iconic sound. There we go. Here you go, guys. Made a little pathway for you. Even though you are dwarves, you didn't even try and mine this out yourself. So here we have some very useful dwarven forges as well, which you can use to melt multiple ores at the same time, which is of course very handy. I already see some coal here, and I think we're gonna find some ores in these chests as well. See, we've got iron in the ground here. Sometimes these mines can become quite the maze, so I might just use these torches I found to kind of mark my way of how I got in here. More books of true silver. Yo, what does that do? Can you guys let me know in the comments what a book of true silver does? It must be of use something. Like, I can't right click it. There's more on the ground here, so it's not that rare. Let me know in the comments, guys. Here we have Pori, son of Noin, which has a quest, and he wants us to collect one blue dwarven warhammer. Which, I mean, it's not the usual slay quest I would go for, but I'll accept it anyway. Making a dwarven warhammer isn't that hard, I think. I just need a like 10 alignment or 1 alignment with the Blue Mountain Dwarf, so I can use their crafting table. And then I can actually craft that for him, so we will do that later. So remember when I said I didn't want to get lost in the mine? I think I'm lost. So because here we enter like a general generated cave. Is it? Oh, it goes really far as well. Yo, this is perfect for mining. Okay, I need to remember this spot. Here's my quest giver. But how do I get out of here now? I can also see my selection box in the distance. Do you guys see that? Here we go, another quest from Thorin. He wants me to slay 10 Gunabet orcs, which is a perfect quest. Those are the quests I'm looking for. So we are going to go to Gunabet and actually slay those orcs. Or, I'm not sure if they spawn here yet. I don't think they do. Otherwise we can just go outside and kill them, because they spawn at night. But I'm not sure if they do. Yo, I'm not even kidding. I found my first mithril ingot. Isn't this like super rare? Holy crap, is that just in chests nowadays? It might have always been, but like my first mithril ingot, so I can actually... Oh, I can make a mithril shovel, but that's a waste. But mithril gear is like the best gear you can have for dwarves, right? Holy crap. Alright guys, I found my way out. I was really scared there that I was actually getting lost, but we can get out. I'm going to end the episode here. In the next one, we are going to be, you know, mining all of this stuff, getting our first quest done, and getting started with the alignment for the Blue Mountain Dwarf. So, hopefully you liked this episode. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what the hell this Book of True Silver does. And I will try and figure that out in the next episode. Please don't forget to join the new Discord, level up and get those sweet new rolls. And I will see you guys in the next one.